Hello. Today we're going to continue working with Git, and this time we're going to discuss merges. One of the things that I've noticed about working with Git is sometimes, even though you have um, checked out different branches, it doesn't always refresh up here. And we'll see if that happens into the video that we do today. At any rate, I have a very simple um, program here, one file only, so it's going to be very simple to display. And I'm going to start with creating a new branch, and I'm just going to call it work. And now you can see that I have my master and my work, and to verify I am on the master node, and you always click local and this to refresh it. And so now let's go into, actually let's check out work. And I notice I'm going to, you can't see this here, it's off the screen, but I'm choosing checkout. And now if I click on local and then refresh it, you'll see that work is now visible. And I'm just going to type work here and one work stuff. That should be easy enough. You can see now that I have a little star here indicating that it needs to be first staged and then saved to the repository, and now this is fine. I generally like to close out files when I'm about to switch branches, because I've noticed that not always does it refresh properly, and it's rather confusing to change branches but see the old data. So now I'm going to be checking out the master revision, and this is going to have nothing in there, and I'm going to type one master stuff. So now I will do my staging and saving to the repository. This looks good, and we can press here, and you notice that it did not refresh here. That's one thing that kind of bugs me, because you might think that you're on a different branch. Now we have two different situations here, and what we want to do is merge them. So we're on the local. We're going to merge it with the work branch, and this is where it's sometimes, okay, here we go. And you'll notice that it says no change. I always find this rather interesting. I noticed this sometimes with Subversion, that sometimes it would get stuck down here, and you'd have to actually open it up and press save. You'll notice that this time it actually brought over all of the stuff, and it's allowing me to change it. But I find that it's better to sit here and do this. Sit and resolve conflicts. And now you can see that you have the results of the merge. You have the master over here, you have the local over here, and you have the results, which will be nothing, which is not exactly what we want to find. So I'm going to just update it to what we want, and that is most likely going to be a 2. So this would be the result of the merge, and we're going to save it. Save and complete the merge. Okay? Close that out, close that out. Let's just refresh everything for good luck. You'll see now that this has actually got a green dot there, and you can see that this is what we wanted. Let's take a look at the work branch that we had been working with before. I'm going to do a checkout, and oh great, conflicts during checkout. Okay, let's see. Maybe we should this is the kind of thing that I was warning you about. I'm going to save that. Perhaps it wasn't properly saved. Yes, I hadn't properly saved it to the repository, so that's probably where the conflict was coming from. So now let's refresh this again. We'll do a checkout of the branch, and it seemed to work. You'll see that it only has the README in there. Now, At this point, this branch is really not necessary, and it would be probably a good time to delete it. Let's. Am I in the branch? Oh, I'm in the branch. Excuse me. This is the kind of thing that happens when it doesn't refresh properly. You think you're in the wrong branch. And I'm going to go back into the master and refresh. Now I'm in it. I should be able to delete this one out. All right, it's funny because there's two delete here, and that one worked. So you saw that I find this is kind of miraculous. You bang around on it and hope it works, and sometimes it does, and sometimes it doesn't. In that situation, there were actually two deletes on the list, and the first one didn't seem to do it, but the second one did. So I think that's something that the Jdeveloper crew has to work on. But you saw that that is how to do a merge. So I hope that was helpful. Have a good day.